another Sologear tutorial. This tutorial is a transition tutorial. It's going to help everybody to go from their training wheels to no training wheels. So I want to make a quick reference to the bike. Everybody has a bicycle, everybody rides a bicycle, and everybody knows how a bicycle works. On a bicycle, you have your handlebar. The handlebar is what we use to adjust our balance, right and left. So when I'm tilting more to the left, I'll apply pressure to the right side of my handlebar to find my balance to bring the bike back up. I don't push the bike with my leg. Same thing goes with the Sologear. It's not the fact that you need to put pressure on the machine to bring it back up. It's how much pressure you apply to your pedals. So we're getting to weight distribution. Weight distribution. When we're standing up, as humans, we have a tendency of standing more on the leg that's the strongest. For me, it's my right leg. So I stand more on my right leg. I transfer my weight to the right. Once it gets tired, I go to the left. Like sooner or later, I'll come back to the strong leg. So on the Sologear, it's the same principle. It's how much weight you're applying to which pedal that'll define which side the machine is going to want to take a curve to. So if you're applying more pressure to the right, the machine is going to have a tendency of curving to the right. That means that you're putting a lot of pressure on the right, and that's a strong leg. So you'll use the other leg to counterbalance with the other pedal to bring it back. What you have to understand is that safety comes in first. You need to make sure that you have your helmet on, you have your knee pads and your elbow pads. Protect yourself. Safety is first. Don't worry about the safety of the machine. The machine is extremely resilient. It's gonna get a couple of scratches, but it's not the end of the world. Same thing with your bicycle. When you got on it, the first time you got on it, you didn't get it the first shot. Some people do, some people don't. Most of us didn't. I personally didn't get on my bike the first shot. So your expectancy has to be well balanced. When we tell you guys that it's going to take 1 hour for you to get on it, we mean it 1 hour. But it's 1 hour of trial. So if you try things once in your life and you give up after the first shot because it didn't go your way, we'll never get you anywhere. You need to try and try. It'll take you about 2 to 3 times, depending on each individual. I have seen people throughout the many tutorials that I've given to individuals, I've seen people getting on it in 1 minute, and I've seen people getting on it in 15-20 minutes. It takes about 15-20 minutes, 30 minutes, you're on it and you're good. When we tell you guys that you will get 100% improvement from the previous time, is because your brain will correct the mistakes that you've done previously and you won't repeat it. You'll find the dots and you connect them and you won't do these mistakes. That's how you improve 100% better than previous time. The last person that I gave the tutorial to, it's Mike D. Mike D, I met up with him, prepared to give him an hour tutorial, and it took literally 1 minute. No word of a lie, 1 minute, he was on it and poof, he took off. I was blown away how good he was. The second time he got it on it, even got better and better. But literally the first shot he took off on it the first time without the training wheels, just by listening to a couple of pointers that I give them. And the most I've seen, it's about 20 minutes. There was a 12-year-old little girl called Noemi, and it took her about 15-20 minutes and she was on it. She was amazing, incredible. So today we're going to give all of you guys all the little points that you need to get to that stage and make a seamless transition. Alright, so enough talking, let's get to business. I'm going to show you guys, with the help of a wall, how to get your balance. I'm at the wall, so I'm going to show you guys how to do this, but first I want to take a quick second and show you my Sologear. You see all of the scratches this bad boy had? Is just to show you how resilient it is, and you don't have to worry about damaging it. This one went through war, so that's why it has so many scratches, because everybody did their tutorial with this one, and I've given over 60 tutorials to beginners, so they pretty much smashed up my machine, but it's still working. So let's get to it, and I'm going to show you guys how this is done. Alright, pedals down, I put the machine on, I wait for the lights to come on. The lights are on. With the help of the wall, I go on the machine, and you have to understand, you don't need to hold the machine. Your legs do the job. I tilt the machine slightly to the left. My right leg is the strongest one. I tilt, and I'm on it. I slowly transfer my weight forward. I have a tendency of falling to the wall, I help myself with the wall. That's it. And I go back again. So, I'm tilting more to the right, I counterbalance with the left leg. So the principle of the balance, that's what I was talking about. The principle of the balance is all in your pedals. It's how much pressure you're putting on which pedal they'll define which side the machine wants to tilt. My machine is on, I'm on it. So I'm going to do it very, very, very slowly for you guys so you get to see it properly. The slower I go, the more I adjust with my pedals. The faster I go, the more momentum I have, the less adjustment is needed. Same thing as a bicycle. The slower I go on a bike, the more I'm adjusting with my handlebar. The slower I go with my Sologear, the more adjustment I'll do. It's gonna come second instant for you. You'll get on it, use the wall. Find yourself a place where you have a pretty long wall, and don't hit the open road right away. You didn't hit the open road with your bike right away. You went into an empty parking lot, you practiced a little bit, you got the hang of it, then you hit the open road. Same principle with the Sologear. Please guys, do not hit the open road on your first trial. Go into an empty parking lot, try a couple of times, and find a place where you have a wall. So the slower you go, the more adjusting you'll be doing between your legs. It's not about squeezing the machine and trying to bring the machine back with your legs. Not needed. It's like a seesaw. It's how much pressure you're applying on which side. And the more you evolve into your training, the more you can throw a little bit of hip into it, so you can do a smooth, quick turn. In the beginning, it's not about turning. It's about going on a straight line. So you find your balance going straight only. Once you've mastered going straight and you have your balance, you're good to go. In the beginning, it helps. If you don't have a wall and you have a buddy that helps you going on the machine, it helps your arms, finding your balance with your arms, until you find how to connect the dots in your head, and it'll be very smooth. So guys, thank you for listening to my tutorial. Thank you for watching. All of our great products are at bestbuy.ca, and if you have any questions, go to our website. There is a phone number. Send us an email. Reach out to us, and we'll be more than happy to help you out.